Hey guys, iOS 13.4.5 got released yesterday. Now, trust me, I'm confused myself of why they skipped a whole bunch of numbers, but I'm here to show off the new features and changes that happen. And yeah, let's get right into it. So one thing that I found different in 13.4.5 was reminders telling me that I have overdue reminders. Now, I keep a reminder to put my contacts in every morning because I forget to, and sometimes I'll go to school blind. It's not fun. But I've never seen reminders tell me to do that until right after I updated to 13.4.5. So I think that's something new. I'm not sure. Apple has already completed the list for what they have promised to put in iOS 13. But Apple did add at least one new feature in 13.4.5, and that is sharing Apple Music songs to Instagram. I don't have Apple Music because I'm broke. So what it will do is it will put the song up there and it will blur the background for it with the colors that the album cover is. iOS 13.4 had VPN issues where you would have the VPN on, but it wouldn't. It would just act as a normal, like how normal Wi-Fi would be, which defeats the purpose of a virtual private network. So Apple did fix that in 13.4.5. That was one of the major fixes that needed to happen. WatchOS 6.2.5 also got released today, actually. I haven't updated it yet. I just downloaded it this morning and I didn't feel like taking off my watch to update it because it takes forever and I was leaving soon anyways. I read an article on Apple News stating that nothing has changed. It just had a couple bug fixes. Apple didn't release anything in their notes for WatchOS 6.2.5, but I think there were a couple bugs as far as I know, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. A picture got leaked for the iPhone 9 or iPhone SE 2. We don't know what's going to be named. I've heard that it was going to be named just iPhone, but we don't fully know the name yet. A case has gotten out to Best Buy, and Best Buy employees were told not to put them up for merchandise until April 5th. So that gave us a key that the iPhone 9 could be released on April 5th, but we don't know. So it was either going to be released sometime this week or sometime next week. Now, John Prosser tweeted that there was an internal meeting yesterday. Apple is now preparing for an April release. Tentative dates, an announcement on April 15th, shipments on April 22nd. Now, everything could change. We are currently in a pandemic, if you guys didn't know that, just a heads up. But things can still change. It could get worse. The curve could flatten. We don't know. But just keep in mind, and let's hope, fingers crossed, that iPhone 9 will be released on April 15th. Now, as far as iPhone 9 goes, it is going to have the same shell as the iPhone 8, but I've seen concepts of the iPhone 9 having the same frosted glass like the iPhone 11 Pro has, which actually, in my opinion, looks nice, but we do know that the Apple logo could be centered just like the iPhone 11 without the iPhone text on the bottom. Now, we know that all iPhones at the end of the year will have OLED displays. Apple gets their displays from Samsung, and Samsung is going to end all LCD production by the end of 2020. Now, one of Samsung's LCD plants did shut down in October, and so now they're running short on supply, but they're trying to convert or add another plant to make the LCD. Now, there was a patent that got leaked for an iPad with landscape Face ID, but just keep in mind that this Face ID on the iPad is going to have a notch. It makes sense knowing as how the smart keyboard for the 2020 iPad Pro converts the Apple logo from a vertical orientation to a landscape, and so I think Apple is just trying to make it to where that their iPad will be just landscape in general and add the feature to have Face ID in landscape orientation. There have been rumors stating that Apple will release another iPad by the end of the year this year. Last time Apple did that, everyone went nuts and crazy, and it was insane. This could be a possibility that this could be the next iPad for the end of this year, or even better, probably for next year. iOS 14 code reveals that there will be a kids mode for watchOS 7. There are certain activity rings that are going to be placed for kids mode, but I don't really think that we know if there will be different purposes for the rings, like the red, green, and red, or red, green, blue. The move, exercise, and stand. We don't know if it's going to be that or not, but it could be something for school time. We don't know. I will keep you guys updated on that if there are any other information. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's all I have today. I have 2 minutes left on my battery, so I need to get this done. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. I've realized that people are viewing and haven't subscribed. I can see why, but I promise I'm trying to get better at this, okay? But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.